Hello, everyone. My name is Yousof,
And I'm Daria.
and welcome to the fifth episode of our podcast, Motive to be Productive.
For those of you who are watching our videos for the first time, first of all, I would like to say welcome. And the second thing is that Yousof and I have created Motive to be Productive for two reasons. The first reason is that we're going to be talking about factors that have affected students' productivity from the perspective of ourselves as two students. And the second thing is that we're going to be interviewing high productive individuals, including students and professionals. So in episode 3, we talked about two common hobbies during this quarantine time: cooking and watching films and TV series. In episode 3, we talked about cooking completely. Now we're going to be talking about films and TV series. So Yousof, let's start with you. Since I've known you, I know that you have this interest. I should say you're passionate about watching movies, TV series, and cinema in general. And when you look at a film or watch an entire movie, you watch it from a director's point of view and you analyze it like a director. And so we would like to ask you two questions. The first one is that name 2 or 3 movies that you've watched during this quarantine time. And the second question is that tell us how you choose these movies or TV series that you watch. What factors influence your decision?
Okay. During this quarantine, I watched Breaking Bad, Parasite, The Irishman, The Knives Out from my favorite actor Daniel Craig, and Weekend from my favorite director Jean-Luc Godard. To answer your second question, in my view, there are two ways to watch a film. First, you watch a film and you will pick a film from the recommendation of your friends or people on social media or news that you have heard from film festivals around the world. The second way, if you want to watch a film from technical viewpoints, you have to watch all films and TV series from your favorite director and actor. Doing this will give you better understanding of the evolution of that individual's work throughout the year.
Exactly. So, for example, I love Will Smith and I have much respect for him. And I have seen not all of his movies, but a lot of them throughout the years. And this exactly relates back to your point. So you get a sense of familiarity with that actor's or director's work.
And here I would like to add 2 points. First, I understand that Hollywood movies are usually the most well-known movies around the world. However, other countries that they're less known than Hollywood make great films. For example, Parasite, the South Korean film, which received 4 Academy Awards in 2019, and The Taste of Cherry from Abbas Kiarostami, the Iranian film director, who got Golden Palm Award from Cannes Film Festival in 1997. The second point is, if you want to compare two movies, you have to compare them. You have to compare movies with similar criteria. For example, The Salesman and Parasite. They have different location, budget, and cast, but both received the best foreign language film from Academy Awards.
You're absolutely right. We shouldn't compare movies that have different criteria. We should compare movies that are that were made with similar criteria. Now, dear audience, Yousof and I have decided to do something different this episode. We're going to play a game, more like a short game, and we hope that you enjoy it. So, before we start this game, I would like to refer to this point which is important. Then we'll start the game. And the point is that streaming services have become very popular in recent years. So a lot of people around the world watch their films or TV series in these streaming services such as Netflix or Peacock or Disney Plus and a lot of other streaming services. So in our game, I'm going to be asking Yousof a question about sharing passwords because a lot of people who have these accounts, streaming service accounts, they share their passwords with each other. So Yousof, are you ready?
Yes, go ahead.
All right. So you know the question, but you don't know the options. So the question is, Yousof, which one of these options do you choose to share your Netflix passwords with? Keep in mind that not only they get a free Netflix account, but also they'll be able to go and look at your playlist.
Oh, okay.
So, so, so the options are: one, your grandmother's neighbor; two, your elementary school's teacher; and three, your friend's parents.
I choose my grandma's neighbor.
No way.
Yeah, because they don't have
Why?
access to my parent to tell about my playlist.
Ah, okay, okay, I see. That was a nice answer. And
And in
uh,
conclusion, I want to add one point here at the end. Please, my suggestion to the audience is, from now, please find out your favorite genre or directors, watch all the films, and try to understand the development of their skills in filmmaking or acting.
that was a great suggestion, and I hope those audience members who take this extremely seriously and want to look at it from a technical viewpoint, take your answer by heart and listen to it. And also, before we end, we both like to encourage and ask you, our dear audience, to send us your favorite one. Just everyone has one option. Just send us your favorite film or TV series that you've watched recently, and we'll share it with the rest of our audience. The way you do this is that you send us a DM in our Instagram account, Motive to be Productive, and we highlight those and share them as a story.
It
So
could
I
be
would
it
like
could
to,
be the name. It could be the name and a poster of that particular film or TV series.
yes, that as well, but just a poster. Um, and I would like to thank you all for following us, watching us, supporting us, and we hope you've enjoyed watching this episode, and we hope to see you soon. Take
Take
care.
care. Take care.